Hello all office executives. I am presented with this data, and with this data set what can we achieve? Let's just work on step by step. So what I will be doing first is that we will be just sorting this data out. The sorting that would be based on the designation. So we'll be going to the custom sort section and then sort by designation and then hit OK. Fine. Now I want to know that how many linesmen or how many OE, so the numbering would be taken into account. So how can we do so? So let me press just insert a new column, and I'll be naming it as helper or maybe serial number. So we'll be having this set of data. Fine. So we'll be having this set of data, and we want to give, so equal to if this particular value that is not equal to, okay, so we want to give a serial number to the serial number. So the serial number would be as such that if the serial number doesn't match to the value just above it, so what we will be doing is that this clerk doesn't match with okay, so this clerk doesn't match with this particular value. This clerk doesn't match with the value just above it, then we'll be having 1, otherwise we'll be having this value plus 1. Hit enter. So let me drag all the way across to the down. So we are having 2 clerks, group 1 1, HR 2, linesman 2, OE 8. So let me again break down what I did in this particular problem set scenario. So let me clear out the, instead of clearing out, let me just clarify what I did. So for the first cell, this particular value F2 is not equal to F1, that's why we are adding 1 up. But for the second case, since it is matching with the above value, that's why we are adding 1 to it. So what we earlier had was the value of 1, and then 1 plus 1 equal to 1. So that's why we are having, that's why we are having 2 as the answer. So let me again select this range of cell and again demonstrate what I did. So in this range of cell equal to, if this particular value, that is the clerk, if it doesn't match with the value just above it, so for group 2 it won't match. When the cursor comes to group 2, then this value doesn't match with the value immediately above it, so the counting would start again from 0. So how to, so if F2 is not equal to 1, then we will be adding 1. For group 2 we will be having 1, but if it matches, then what we will be doing is that we will be having this value, that is the value immediately above it. So for group 2 we are having a value of 1. For group 2 we are having a value, so F2 is not equal to F1, so group 2 is not equal to clerk, so we are having a value of 1. So if there had been another group 2, then the value would have been 1 is not equal to f1, but it is equal to f1. If it had been there would have been another group 2. If there had been another group 2, then the value would have been 1, but we'll be having the value immediately above it. What the value we immediately above it had? So 1. So in this case you do g1, so that is the value we had 1 and then added to 1. So 1 plus 1 means it will be having a value of 2. Now since this is a range of cell, we will be pressing Ctrl Enter. Fine. So that's one thing, grouping according to designation wise. That's one thing which we achieved in this particular Excel video, and there are a lot of other things which we can achieve in this video. We'll be discussing upon in some other videos of Excel. Thank you all guys and happy coding.